How do I start this video? Hi friends. Okay. Is that good now? All right. Hi, it's me. I know it's been quite a minute since my last video. It's been months since my last video, and I apologize for that. But I'm back now, and I'm here. It's been a crazy couple months, I guess. I don't know. It was a lot. I don't know if I want to talk about it. Not yet though. Probably later. I don't know. But where do I start? My mother-in-law did open her restaurant. It's thriving, it's doing good. I don't work there anymore, so there's that. I quit maybe a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe. I was struggling a lot. I was struggling within myself, struggling within the situation that happened, and I'm still kind of struggling, but I've came back with Christ, and just I needed that. During those months that I was working up there, I worked from morning to night. It was hard. It was very, very hard. There were some days that I just came home and I just went to sleep. I didn't even eat, nothing, take a shower, anything. It was really hard. It was a lot of hours that we worked up there. And during those months, I stopped reading my Bible. I did put my relationship with Christ in the back burner because I didn't even have time to take a shower. I didn't have time to do anything. And it was very hard for me because I'm the type of person now that I want to I want to help people. I want to help people be positive and just have a positive environment, and push people to do better and push people to be the best that they can be, feed off of each other, I guess. And I came to a realization of, how am I supposed to feed someone if I'm not being fed? If I'm not reading my Bible, I'm not praying, I'm not doing any of that, how am I supposed to do that to somebody else? How am I supposed to fill somebody else's cup? I know it wasn't my responsibility to do that, but me following Christ and praying, Lord, let them see you and not me. But how can I do that? Or how can Christ do that if I'm not being fed? My spirit isn't being fed. My mind isn't being fed. My eyes aren't open. My ears aren't open. How am I supposed to show someone else Christ through me if I'm not doing it? And so that was that. I had to quit. And now I'm here at home again. So we're starting off from there now. Zeke just turned a year in August. Some of y'all might know I have 2 kids. I have a 7-year-old and a 1-year-old. He just turned 1. He's taking a nap right now, so that's why I'm kind of not talking really loud. Ricky is my husband. He went to pick up my oldest from school. It puts a lot of, not pressure, but it's just like, I was always at the restaurant and I was neglecting my kids. Like, I'm gonna be very honest. I wouldn't have time. It was hard to be a mom. That's what I'm trying to say. It was hard to be a mom. It was hard to focus on what I was doing at the restaurant and focus on my kids. And it put a toll on them as much as it put a toll on myself. And I came to a realization one day where I was like, how can God bless me with kids if I'm not even doing my part? I'm not showing them about Christ. I'm not doing anything. I'm here all day. And it's like, that isn't the purpose. That wasn't my purpose. And so, I don't know. It was just a lot. It was just a lot. And I just had to make the decision. And I didn't want to leave. But I had to. I had to leave. Not the way I wanted to leave, but I had to. So yeah, he turned a year. He's walking, he's running, he's eating everything in sight. He has his own, for him to be 1 year old, he is so headstrong. Like, he will, like, I'll give you an example. He started walking like a couple months before he turned a year, and he wanted to get on our couch, and he couldn't because he was too little. Or not little, but he just couldn't figure out how to get on. And so he like pushed himself on the couch, like forced himself to get on, and he's like, I got on. So he got back down and he fell. And he just got back up and tried again. And he has a very strong, I'm going to keep trying until I get it type of personality. And that's scary. That's very scary. But at the same time, it's really good because it shows me that he doesn't give up. He does not give up for nothing. Like, it doesn't matter if he's throwing a fit or throwing himself, or if he's gonna have to fall and fall and fall, he's gonna continue to fall until he gets it. And oh my gosh, that's scary. But anyway, he's a year. He's tiny. He's very tiny. He still wears 12-month clothes. The 18 months fit him kind of big, but he's between 12 and 18 months. He still wears 3 diapers, which the 3s are big on him. But the 2s are a little tight, so. But other than that, he's really good. Thank you, Lord, that he's very healthy. Even though everything that went on at the hospital, he's very healthy and very, very outspoken. He's blabbing, like he wants to talk. Like yesterday, we have this chair, this little chair for him, and he was trying to get up because you have to buckle him on his waist. Excuse me. And he was trying to get up, and Ricky was like, calm down. And then he's like, calm down, like clear as day, like calm down. And I think it surprised him because we looked at each other and we looked at him and we're like, what? Like, he was like, they understood me. But he's oh my gosh, he's something else. What else? My mother-in-law lives with us. And it's sometimes I'm like, not that I forget, but it's like, my mother-in-law is very the same as Zeke. She's very headstrong. She's very independent. She's very, like, she will bust her butt. And so she's always at the restaurant. Always. She's at the restaurant or she's doing her own personal stuff, and sometimes she comes home late, and so we're just chilling, and sometimes the sliding door opens and I'm like, who's that? Who's coming in? So I love her being here. We've missed out on a lot with her, and now that she's living here, it's just, I really like her being here. What else? I don't know what else. Yep. But sorry, my hair. I got tired of it being really tight, and my head hurts, and I don't want it down because it gets on my face, and I don't like it in my face. But I'm here now. I'm going to vlog again, maybe. I'm not too sure yet. What else? I don't know what else to update you on. Little Ricky repeated. I don't know if I said this in the last vlog, but Little Ricky repeated first grade, or he's repeating it. I wanted to, for him to stay in first grade again, or repeat it, because his reading wasn't on level, and he got his 6 weeks. Well, I don't even know if it's 6 weeks, like his half a semester or whatever test or whatever they do on him, because he goes to speech therapy too, and so they test him every semester. And so this first half of the semester they tested him, and he's above average now. Like he's caught up in his reading, and he's on level, and so he's doing really good. He has straight A's right now, and so he always tells me, Mom, it's easy. It's easy, Mom. Like, well, why didn't you do that in the beginning? Like, why didn't you do that when you were the first time, first grade? But this is just an update for y'all of where I've been and what's gonna happen to this channel, or how it's gonna move forward. It's just a little update, a sit down update for y'all. On my weight loss, I started out at 289, 279. I don't even remember. It's either 280 or 270. And now I weighed myself yesterday, day before yesterday, and I weighed 239. And I was wearing size pants. I was wearing 3X to 4X pants. And now I wear between 1X and 2X pants, which I don't know what the number is. Just 1X, 2X. I don't know what it is. And shirts. So I think I have like body dysmorphia because I ordered a shirt from the school, to support my son and to support, the school, whatever. And I ordered 3X because in my mind, I still see myself as that person. And so I'm like, it's gonna be tight, or it's gonna be right. And they came in and I put it on, and it was massive on me. So my shirts, I was wearing 3X to 4X shirts. Sometimes depending on depending on the material and where I bought it, 5X. Now I wear between 1X and 2X, and depending on material, 3X. But the 3X fits me, like here, since my chest is big, it fits me good. But then when it comes down here, it's like a gown. And so, I don't know. I've been thinking a lot about having a breast reduction, and have money saved, and I've been thinking a lot about doing it, because when I was pregnant the very first time, and I had miscarriage after miscarriage after miscarriage after miscarriage. You know, when a woman is pregnant, their upper half gets big, and my upper half got big and big and big and big because all the times that I got pregnant and miscarried. And when I started Herbalife, I was wearing 42 or 44 triple D, I think it was. And now I wear 38 double D. But with, you know, when something's big and it gets smaller, it sags. And so that's why I want a breast reduction, because it's just not pretty. And so I've been thinking a lot about doing it, and I'm not sure if I want to, or I don't know. I don't know yet. But anyway, so yeah, that's where I'm at. I weigh 239, and we signed up for a gym membership today, which we had, but we let it go because I got pregnant. I had Zeke and just all that mess. And so now we redid our membership, and my husband wants to go tonight, and I'm like, dude, do I really want to go? But I know I have to. Not that I have to, but to continue the weight loss. And I like where my body is at right now. I like how my clothes are fitting, and I like to wear the cute stuff, you know, and I want to continue that. And so I don't know, probably go tonight or tomorrow, I don't know. But anyway, other than that, we've been doing okay. We've been doing really good. I don't know what else to update you on. Yeah, so I don't know, we'll see where this goes. I'm home now, so yeah, I'm making, if you hear the like the bubbling sound, I'm making beans, a pot of beans. I don't know, I'm just in a headspace of what now, you know, because it seems like I've done a lot of things in my life. I've accomplished what I've wanted to accomplish in my life, and I know people's accomplishments and other people's mindsets and other people's definition of comfortable in life is so much different than mine. And that's another thing that I've realized, that not everybody has the same mindset as you. Not everybody wants the same, and not everybody is looking out for you, I guess you can say. Because I'm the type of person that, like, I will do anything for anybody. I will give the shirt off my back for anybody. And I'm not trying to like, look at me. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say is, not everybody has the same mindset as you. Not everybody wants what you want. Not everybody has the, like, let me help you, let me put me aside and let me do something for you type of mindset. And it's sad. Like, it's sad knowing that you've put a lot into something, and it just, people around you are just like, oh well, get over it. And it's sad. And so I'm not that type of person. Like, if I see you struggling and I have whatever you need for you to continue forward, I'm gonna give it to you. And it's sad that people don't have that same mentality. I mean, not like as me, but have the same mentality of just to help other people, or just to push somebody to continue to go forward, or or have the same encouragement of, hey, what's going on, what's happening, talk to me, I'm here. Or they don't have that, and it's heartbreaking that people don't have that for others. You know, they don't have the same care or the same let me help you for other people, you know. I don't know, it's just, it was a slap in the face. And I need to be guarded with that, because it's heartbreaking. It's very heartbreaking, and it's very sad, I guess. But anyway, we're gonna continue with this vlog channel. Keep pushing forward, keep going. We're not gonna let the enemy and his, whatever he wants to call them, his schemes or his lies or anything like that, get in our way of what God wants us to do in life. And I know not everybody's gonna agree with me, and not everybody believes in Christ, and not everybody, you know, they have different backgrounds and different religions and different mindsets. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord, and I will continue to push forward to do that, and continue to push forward to push my children to know who Christ is, and what Christ did, and what the Father did. And when they get older, it's up to them what they choose to do. But for me, as a mom, I will push them and remind them of where they came from. And if you don't agree with that, or if you don't think that's good, I don't know, then that's your life, and that's your opinion, and I'm not gonna judge you. You know, you do you do what you want to do. And but I know that Christ is my redeemer, my salvation. He is my provider, he is my king, and he is my father. And he did so much, he has done so much, and will do so much in my life and my kids' life. And we're gonna push forward with that. And I owe everything to Christ. I owe everything to him. And so we're gonna push forward with that. We're gonna keep going. So yeah, I've been talking for a very long time. So I'm gonna edit this, put it up, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. And hopefully y'all have a great day. And yeah, so I'll see you guys later.